Welcome to a day in my life. If you want to make your dreams come true, the first thing you have to do is wake up. As a daily routine, I normally wake up at like around 9 a.m. in the morning. It's because I work late night shift until 12 and I got ready for myself. I do all my morning chores, but this day was different. So if you're wondering what makes this day different, it's a small change in my daily routine. I had to trim my beard, shave it a little bit, wash off my face, and got ready for the day. So let's go, as it is time for my breakfast. And for making breakfast, I chose almond milk with oats, banana, and honey on the top. It's kind of like a morning breakfast habit for me. Choosing honey over sugar, it's kind of like I don't want sugar in the morning. Coming back to my table here, I prefer to sit here and have my breakfast. So every time I check unchecked overnight messages on my iPad, getting messages from friends and family, I do check while I'm having my breakfast. Out of busy schedule for the day, I do have study time. This part of my life will take most of the time for the day. I begin with checking mails and getting along with assignments that are due, projects. One of the projects we have been doing in a group, and I do have to check the chat and Discord. Um, During studying time, I go along with that initial step and follow up with some coding and stuff. So I think there's is not much to reflect here. Everything is on the display, and yeah, I spent quite few hours for study. That's how I manage my time for the day. And yeah, it's the precious time for me, as this part of the time while I study, it all makes sense later on, which I think it will fall down on that note, but yeah, we'll see on that. So yeah. After spending few hours in front of the computer, it's time to cook. It's the best time to reflect me, as I love cooking. So today I will cook. Oh, let me get ready first. So whenever I have to start cooking, I will always get an apron, because in Canada, you know how smelly it would be if you are in the kitchen with your t-shirt. So you need to get along with apron. Let's talk about the food, what I'm going to cook today. So basically, I'm a vegetarian. I love spinach, so let's make spinach today. Here you go, the spinach is here. Onions are here for lentil soup, also known as dal in Nepali. Let's wrap this up with chopping spinach and washing it a little bit to clean it up. And let's get ready to cut the onions as well. I love like cutting and chopping vegetables. It whenever I make good food or whenever I clean dishes, it makes my day. It's not for others, but if I'm doing for myself, kind of like that. I love that. Like, I don't know what it goes with you guys, but I love it. Gives me a positive impact in my life for the day. Actually, if I'm talking for the day. So here it comes. 2 pressure cooker on the stove. Basically a lifeline for me. providing a source of happiness. I do love pressure cooker a lot rather than using rice cooker or any other kadai or something like that. So basically I'm cooking red lentils on that pressure cooker and spinach on here, as you can see. For the spinach, I hit the oil first, go for chili flakes at the top of it. When it gets a little bit burned, I'll put spinach at the top, cooking for a while, around 4 to 5 minutes. I feel like when the spinach water gets all out, and then it feels like half is green, it seems half to cook, and it will be perfect for spinach. So when you feel this thing, I must say every Nepalese know that the lunch is ready. So getting ready with Nepali dal bhat tarkari. I do have carrots on my plate. And talking about this plate, it has been with me around 16 to 17 years with the same plate. That's unique. Putting rice on the top, spinach on the side, and red lentils on a different ball. I normally put my dal on the same plate, but then for the sake of this video okay, so another thing that goes with that plate is achar, kind of. It's an Indian achar. Yeah, so this is how my lunch looks. I prefer to eat every day like this, but you know how busy it would get. So whenever I get time, I'll cook basically like this. So in between the video, I added like 2-3 times of adding rice and red lentils. I love rice. I barely say no to rice. Getting along with the day, it's time to prepare lunch. So the boring part of my lunch is whatever I eat for like the day lunch goes with my evening lunch, whatever you call it. Maybe supper, or supper is a heavy thing, maybe kind of like that. But let's say dinner, or dinner is a heavy thing. I think supper, like ending up the routine. So to enhance my lunch, I add some oranges as a snack. After I'm done, I put my apron back, get ready for the office. Before that, I have to clean my mouth as I just had my lunch, brush my teeth, getting ready for the office. Boom. So follow up with me, putting on shoes, taking the lunch box that I prepared earlier, and heading to the office. Come with me, let's go. So this is my office. I'm doing a part of kind of service tax analyst. It's IT kind of thing mixed with customer service. This job I got, I think, 6 months back as an internship. And here it comes with a coffee break while I'm talking. So yeah, it's kind of chill job, I must say. You'll get a good perspective of how office works in Canada. Basically an IT office works in Canada, those kind of stuff. The best part of this thing is that you can enjoy whatever you can. You just have to finish the job that you have been assigned each day. Yeah, so I'm done for the day. It's already midnight. You can see even if it's midnight, it looks like a pretty bright day as the lights come through. So as the lunch box was the same thing as I had it earlier for the daytime. I was pretty hungry, so I stopped by Swan Pizza. It was a pretty busy day today, so I had to treat myself with this mighty to end my day. Have a good night. Thank you for watching all the beautiful souls out there. This is my day in life. Wrap up.